You slept for quite a while, and of course, as usual, you had no idea what everyone else's schedule was like, but for some reason, it felt early. There was a calm hollowness to the inn, like you were the only one awake, despite the usual light shimmering past the curtains. And when you make your way to the lobby, you find that you were correct. Faye wasn't in the lounge, and you could see the faint flicker of candlelight coming from the kitchen, usual for Walter, because for some reason his room was back there. Neither Shade nor Nicole were here either. You must be the first one awake. In a show of hospitality, you make your way to the bar and start a pot of coffee. The scent of it is comforting and warm, but as you focus on the smell, you didn't notice that you somehow walked outside. Wait, what? Hey, what are you doing? You stand there, warm mug of coffee in your hand, and look out into the sand stretching out to the distant mountains and ruined-looking cities. When did you get the mug already? For some reason, you feel like this is where you need to be. And as you just stand there, looking out into the reaching sands filled with scattered items, movement catches your eye. Someone is out there, waving at you gently. They look comforting, but if you were to try and physically describe them, you wouldn't be able to fish up any fitting words. Like comforting was all that they were, or maybe there was just no other words that worked. You couldn't help but smile as you lift a hand off your cup and wave back gently. When you do, they beckon to you, gesturing for you to come over. It looks like they're talking, but you can't quite hear them. Maybe if you go a little closer. I don't think this is a good idea. We should go back and get Nicole. Your steps moved almost like a glide out into the sands off the inn's stoop, your eyes narrowing a little to try and discern more features of the person. Just a little closer. There's a small muffle of a voice as you drew nearer, closing the distance, drawn to the sound like a melody of something you once knew, just out of reach. Just a little close. Wait. No. Wait, stop. The inn. You're too far from the inn. Lost one. Stop. You ignore the voice, rude, and walk closer to the figure. If only you were a little closer, you could see them. You were sure. Maybe if you reached out.
No, wait!
The warning makes you jump, and you drop your mug before everything erupts around you. Your vision fractals like a kaleidoscope, and a shooting pain travels like pins and needles all throughout your body. You want to fall to your knees and curl up from the pain, but you're stuck until everything goes black, and you are truly nowhere. You are empty. The voice comes from nowhere and everywhere. Lost like a pebble in the riverbed. That didn't make sense. What? Who is there? Oh, shit. They can hear me. Be careful. They must be trying to get into your head. You have an interloper. Allow me to rid you of them. No. And why is it that you would not like me to destroy them? No, I told you that you'd get used to me. You are frightened. The emptiness of your mind would feel even more heavy should you be alone here as well. Well, it's looking a little more crowded here now, but this one is not of you. It does not belong. Hey, just so you know, you're the interloper here. Freaky voice from the sand. This one lies to you. She does not even sound like People's Choice Award for favorite TV performer, Katherine Heigl. Damn, some people just can't take a joke. You have lost all of yourself. Hollow, like this space. It is a representation of you. Nothing but cold, dark, void. You sad creature. You want yourself back, don't you? But you do not even know what you long to have returned. Hello, I'm still here, you know. I can return it to you. Your memories, your life, all you were and can be. You want that, don't you? Alright, just ignoring me now, I see. Just allow me into your mind. I will fill this space for you. It would be wonderful, comforting, clear, and peaceful. Let me give you memories. Hey, hold on. I will make you more. Give you what you lost. What was stolen from you. I don't think that's a good idea. Silence. No, I don't think I will. Get the hell out of this mind. This one is a nuisance. Allow me to rid you of her. They already said no. Hey, what are you... Wait! Hey, come on. Wake up. Wake up, I got you. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. There you are. Hey, can you see me? Count my fingers. Right here. Yeah. 3. That's good. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, I'm right here. What are you talking about? What? The narrator. They did something to your narrator? Hey, don't yell. You'll strain yourself. I don't know where they are. You need to relax. Take deep and slow breaths. When you come to, Nicole was pulling you away, and you see the mug hit the ground with blurry vision. You must have only blacked out for a single moment. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, I'm fine. I think. You look over to Nicole, and also notice that Shade is sitting nearby, with a disappointed, feline expression, though he remains silent. Is everything okay? You look relieved. Is she there? I see. Okay, come on. Let's get you inside. When you stand on shaky legs, you notice the figure is still standing only feet away, making you jump. The comforting feeling still lingers when you look at them, but now tangled with a confusing sense of dread and terror. You still can't discern any features, even only feet from them. Whoa, it's okay. I can't come closer. Nicole assures you with a supporting squeeze that grounds you. Your question gives her a regretful pause before she answers. That is a memory fragment. As she explains, the creature soon fizzes out like static, not even leaving footprints in the sand, and you wonder if what just happened, well, even happened. Don't worry, I got you just in time, I think. I mean, you're in one piece. Mostly, so it's a good sign. Mostly. The hell is all the screaming for? Damn it, I was sleeping. You notice Faye rubbing her eyes from the doorway as you approach. She's wearing Hello Kitty shorts and a black t-shirt that's much too large for her slim figure. Oh, I know that look. You almost got fractal, didn't you? Oh, you did. Have you checked out your hand yet? Your hand still tingled a little, but it was difficult to notice with everything else going on. Confused, you look down, and your heart skips a beat. Your hand looks as if it was broken into pieces, the fingers segmented into shards like fractured stone. You could see the meat of your flesh between the segments, though they did not bleed. But even stranger, you could still articulate each digit as if it were normal, the pieces just floating in the slightly disjointed appearance of your hand. Don't freak out, it'll go back to normal, but it'll leave a gnarly scar. See? Faye lifts her hand and tugs down a loose fabric of her shirt to reveal the spiderweb of a scar across her shoulder, heavily faded with time. Cool, huh? Faye, can you help me get them inside before we start showing off scars, please? Oh, right. Come on, you. Oh, and, maybe don't stare too much at your hand. We'll get you a glove for it or something. Oh, nothing too bad. Just not good for your brain to see parts of you not attached and all that. Faye rather haphazardly sits you down at one of the tables, and you cradle your hand to your chest, feeling like you should in case the pieces decide to suddenly start falling off. Nicole sits beside you. You're lucky. It could have been worse. I'm sorry it didn't stop you sooner. I know it can be hard to break the draw of a memory fractal, especially for someone like you who is struggling with your memory, Nicole said as she carefully drew your hand away from your chest and began inspecting it gently. It didn't hurt, thankfully enough. Just looked like it should. A great deal. Before long, Faye returned and slammed a glove over the sight. It was a black glove with a pattern of pink bows. There, can't even tell now, she said, proudly. I told you that you didn't want to be fractaled. At least it wasn't your entire mind. Thank you, Faye. You've been a big help. Why don't you get some more sleep? I bet you're still tired. Oh, that does sound good. I'll be back in a few hours. See you later. Faye gives a casual peace sign with her hand and winks before striding away back into her room. The inn takes a more calm feeling, with her wild energy fading away. Nicole looks like she wants to say something, and purses her lips as she thinks of how to share what's on her mind, before actually breaking the silence. So, it looks like I'm not a very good teacher, huh? When she speaks, her voice is heavy with emotional pain, and you can see tears start to glisten her big, dark eyes. Her companion, Shade, leaps up to sit beside her on the table in silent comfort. You'd think I'd be decent enough to keep you from getting disintegrated and scattered to the fucking ether. Okay, moving past that. It happened to Faye, it happened to you, it happened to... I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm not cut out for this job. But I didn't ever get asked if I wanted to do it in the first place. Fucking cosmic destiny bullshit. Do I look like I know what the hell I'm doing? No, I'm just doing my fucking best here and trying to keep it together. But here I am, breaking down in front of you, even though you're the one that just had the trauma. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Fuck. She's doing her best to keep the tears off her cheeks, but they stream over her gentle freckles either way. What are you waiting for? Give her a hug or something. She's falling apart right in front of you. When you hug her, the small sobs choke to a stop, and she slowly hugs you back. Thank you. I'm never sure what I should do with stuff like this. But a hug feels nice. Am I interrupting? You were a little distracted, so when Faye's voice comes up, you jump, looking over. The woman smirks, waving off the stammering excuse you were going for. Oh, yeah, I'm kidding. Hey, you good, Nikki? I was just coming to get a glass of water. Yeah, sorry. I'm fine. I'm great. Not even Shade from the table nearby believed that, the cat's eyes narrowing a little at the words. Nikki, no one blames you for the crazy shit that goes on around here. You're amazing, and we would all be dead already if we didn't have you to hold us together. It was the kitchen door, and the group turns to see Walter, dressed neatly and clean in his suit. His expression is calm, but held a soft sternness as he walked around to the table of which you sat. Probably the first time you saw him anywhere other than the kitchen or the bar. He reached a hand over and placed it on Nicole's shoulder with a light squeeze. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, all of you. I'm all right, really. I'm glad all of you are okay. Well, maybe you should be the one to get some more rest. We can keep an eye on things, and I'll tell the kid here all I know about memory fractals. That's a topic I'm well informed on, thanks to you. No, I'm all right. I can do it. All right, well then, Walter, why don't we find out what we should have for breakfast? Faye takes it upon herself to wander into the kitchen, and Walter seems to tense as he quickly follows. Nicole smiles as she watches them go. Those two are some of the closest things I have to family. As weird as they are. I love them so much. Nicole's words were soft as she watched the closed door for a few more moments before turning back to you. Walter just doesn't want her to mess up his organization is all. It's hard to do this job, and it's more complicated than it already seems. Right, so the memory fractals are remnants of what makes people people. It's the emotion and memories of many others coalesced into this one being. They are constantly searching for a new body to become whole, or something similar, at least. But one singular body cannot withstand the force of so many others. So, the body will... Well, Nicole pauses to pull your glove off slowly for a moment. The body will start to fracture, break into pieces against the force. But permanent damage will only happen with extended contact. Faye's right, this will heal up after a while. She assures as she slowly covers up your hand again with the glove. As she does, you watch the segments of your fingers be covered up again, and pose a question that you aren't sure you want answered. Yeah, I have seen it happen before. It's not something I want to see happen again. But it's okay. There are ways to keep them away. There's a ward of sorts on the inn that keeps them out, and there are really not that many of them out there anyway. At least, we haven't seen that many. Now that you've experienced this, it should be easier to withstand that weird draw they have. Alright, time for donuts and cake. Faye bursts into the room with the words, donuts and cake in hand, and Nicole sighs as she shakes her head. Walter is following, trying to carefully take something back from Faye. Faye, we are not having donuts and cake for breakfast. Let Walter make something. You're gonna stress the poor man out. I'll still eat whatever he makes. This is my snack. The energy of the inn is back to how it usually was. It gives you a sense of normalcy, allowing you to relax a little as you smile at the group still discussing nearby. Before a moment, you look down at your glove, the black and pink fabric hiding in the strange segments that once made up your hand. How close did you get to being completely lost, scattered to pieces? You didn't want to think about it, but it was hard not to. Hey, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Definitely not gonna let some random collection of emotions and feelings take my place. Got it? It's me and you. I got your back. Faye, you're not eating cake for breakfast. Come back here. You don't have to catch me first. Faye, get out of the radio studio. Unlock the door. Can't hear you.